the truth.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Crypto David and today we are going to be talking about Quant QNT. Now before I start, I do want to say thank you guys for 1,600 subscribers. It is human nature to say I will be happy at 2,000 or 10,000 subscribers, but I'm very grateful and happy now for everyone who watches, likes and comments on my videos. Now I've made the gap between my last video on Quant about a good 5-6 days, so I have a lot of information in this video that will bring value to you, so make sure you stick around to the end. But if this is your first time to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like down below. Without further ado, here we go. And the first thing I want to talk about is Quant's utility. People don't realize how important the overledger is and that businesses are going to need to use the overledger to conduct everyday business. And think of all the sectors involved within that: banking, transport, education, pharmaceuticals, healthcare. The list goes on, and within banking itself, there's over 150 central banks. And I always mention supply is how scarce it is in comparison to Bitcoin. Obviously, right now, there is more demand for Bitcoin, but that is slowly going to change over time, especially as now 200,000 people nearly on the watch list. More people are getting interested and involved with Quant. To play into that, I got a tweet here by Just a Tech Guy. Quant license fees are heavily misunderstood. Community developers and gateway operators, $99 annually. Enterprises, fee based on how many employees, apps, users, or transactions paid in fiat. With adoption coming, Quant is going to be more and more scarce, and the transactions paid in fiat will be converted to QNT. Do you see how scarce this is going to be? Title of this video is 100 Quant will retire many. This is true, and with 100 Quant, right now, at time of recording, it is $6,400. With these prices heading down, I'm looking for lower prices. This amount is going to be a lot easier to reach as time goes on. 100 Quant and above, if you're reaching these sort of amounts, rest assured, when these bullish cycles return, you'll be sitting on insane profit. And just to show how undivided QNT is, it doesn't even have a $1 billion market cap. In terms of utility, this is a top 5, top 3 project, but this is not a utility-driven market at the moment. Bruce Wayne says Quant is sitting at 900 million market cap. At 20 billion market cap, one Quant is worth $1,500. A lot of people would say this is too bullish or looking too far in the future, but people have no insight. When you come to these top cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, if you were to ask someone maybe 4 years ago, would you see these market caps that we have right now, they would probably call you crazy. The game is to figure out which cryptos are going to be along for a while. We are comparable to the stock market. In the 1980s, we are so early. And Quant has only been about 3 years, coming up on 4 years now. Look at all it has accomplished in that short amount of time. Too many people are calling for, 10K, I want 10K now. When is 10K? Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, accumulate in fearful times, down times, and you will be rewarded when the bullish cycles return. Tweet here, Kevin Cage, regulated markets bring in way more capital. Hurry up regulations, open the floodgates. Quant was designed for regulatory clarity, and this guy down here puts it perfect. A regulated market is a confident one, in turn attracts institutional capital. It's ridiculous how early you are with the crypto market in general and Quant. And to me personally, accumulating in these fearful, low price sort of times is just as enjoyable when the bullish cycles return, when we go through all-time high prices. When Quant is 4 digits and 5 digits in the far future, it is all about enjoying the process. It's like, the yin and the yang, going through winter so you can enjoy summer when it actually finally arises. It is healthy for the market and the market development. And if I were to ask you the question as well, would you like to get into Quant at $13, $12, $7 Quant? You would, right? And it's the same question people are going to be asking themselves in 5 years' time, wishing they got in at $60. $70, even $100 Quant. It's just retrospective and being grateful for the times that we're in right now. I have another tweet here by Dread Bongo. Bare hypothetical plan. Nasdaq has 2 big retracements since 2000, minus 83% and 54%. Generous in a lighter pullback at minus 40%, another minus 20% from here. Expect Bitcoin to match or perform worse. Minus 25% back to 200 WMA. Alts get crushed, Quant minus 50%, snap up as much quant as possible under $30. It's always wise to have capital on the side to be accumulating these dips, and look how easier it's going to be to accumulate 100 quant. Pretty much half the price it is right now. I have the tendency of jumping in too quick, trying to snap up these dips too much and investing too much capital when I need to hold back and wait for these lower prices to appear. And I'm personally going to set up some buy orders for $30, $40, $35, these low points to be set up so I can accumulate quant even if I'm sleeping at the time it reaches that price. Now I do want to leave you guys with this video about Gilbert Redian talking about how his game-changing protocol was spawned. I think I had a video of this before, but it got cut off, so this is the full audio. San says, this is reality, it is game over. DLT API gateways will become the interoperability standards, which mean literally the whole world will have to get one. Backed by Hyperledger protocols, MIT, US government, Juniper, Visa, Tata, and many, many more, Quant is the winner. That is going to be pretty much it for today's video. I am still DCing my way down. I think we will go lower, and I hope we go lower so I can accumulate more quant, get more of these higher sort of numbers, and reach these, on the whale chart, these dolphin whale positions in the future. Get as much quant as I can get. I asked in the community section, Morpheus offers you the red pill or the blue pill. What are you taking? Majority said XRP and XLM and said the blue pill, Ethereum, Solana. I personally stay away from Solana. Hold a bit of ETH for the OpenSea NFTs, but I stayed away from them recently. Just been focusing on these big projects. While times are down, a lot of these projects are going to fade away. So I'm accumulating the ones that I know will be around. If you've made it far in the video, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below. I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.
So I've always had an idea of creating an internet protocol for money. Coincidentally, I've been thinking about it and I spoke at an event and one of the MIT people spoke at the same event. I just realized he gets it and MIT understand where this is all heading. And I approached them. I said, look, I've got this idea. We need to create a protocol that can allow the seamless move of digital assets between different networks and different gateways, an open digital asset protocol that anyone can implement and use. And they agreed. So we've got the US government involved, the Internet Engineering Task Force. They're the ones that endorsed and enabled TCP/IP to happen. They're the ones that basically created the protocols that run the internet. There's the likes of Juniper and Intel part of it. We've got payment companies interested in it. We've got telecoms companies interested in it. So it started to be a big thing. And what we're looking to do is to create that internet scale protocol to move digital assets. And at the core level, how does that one network have a gateway to understand and find resources to another network? And so that's what we're tackling, which is much larger.
The truth.